When I was heavily in production, I would make 12 contacts a day and set 2 appointments. But I'm only calling like probates. I'm only calling people that have really high, statistically. I'm making data-driven decisions.
And those are free lists?
Well, no, you have to pay for those lists. So what I did is I sent people to the courthouse to get the data because it's not a highly productive use of my time to go get it.
Yeah.
But I would send them to get it. There's also third-party vendors that can provide it for you. And I'm again making a data-driven decision. I'm going to swim in pools that have high degrees of probability of doing business. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that was a factor of 2 things. One is skill, after doing this for such a long time, and the second is swimming in pools that are higher chance of motivation. We send people to 3 courthouses.
So what do you do now? What is your main focus?
I have a coaching company where we teach agents how to sell real estate in high volume. So I do that. We have courses that we sell online. I do that. I do media. We post 3 to 4 times a day, 7 days a week, 5 days a week on long form and YouTube. And then the agent attraction. So from a standstill, 0 agents 2.5 years ago, we're now at just under 400.
Under Elite Builders?
Yeah. Which is just, I made that up. It's a brand within EXP. Yeah, and the goal is to build that to thousands. And what we do is
Strictly with EXP?
Strictly. Yeah. So 75% of all of the coaching and training that I provide to agents that they pay for, like that role play group I was telling you about, I have a probate course online that's $1,000. 75% of all of that becomes free when people partner with us. And if not, they don't partner with us, they can just pay for it.
So are you with EXP?
No.
He's with like a flat fee company.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you get 100% commission, you pay an annual fee or whatever. Are you happy with that?
No.
The way I view that is what I was sharing with you. It's one, proximity. Because proximity is power. Getting around the right people. So, my business partner at EXP, his name's Jose Morales. I've coached him since he's 26. He's 37 today. He'll do $2 million this year in commissions. He owns 57 doors at 37 years old. He has 300,000 followers on TikTok, 142,000 on Instagram. He does a call like I do once a week where you can ask him anything you want. It's free. He also has this thing called Morales University where he, when I was coaching him, he had the foresight. He recorded it. He recorded live role plays. Then he started recording conversations that he was having with people. So he has 20,000 hours where you can listen and learn that specialized skill. It's free.
AI, I can do role playing with ChatGPT or one of those. They have one for role.
Yeah, I'm actually in the process of building one, but I would propose do it with people. Because it's interesting, and I appreciate where you're coming from. We had a guy who was the number 5 agent with a flat fee company out of 4,000. But the reason he partnered with us is because he was stuck at transaction volume and he couldn't break through it. He needed specialized knowledge. You have to ask yourself a question. Do I just want to sell something or do I want to build something? Those are 2 different things. So building something is where you're earning equity. Building something is this opportunity with rev share. That's building something. So for a long time, I just sold something. So that's why I was saying for you specifically, it's like this beautiful marriage with, you have the relationships. You can easily be like, hey, we're doing this thing. Like, you should come. Like, these are clients of yours. Like, hey, you should come to this. Like, we're going to get together. Aaron's going to be teaching something. Like, you should come. We have people that register people. If they partner, they go with you. You also get super high level coaching and instruction. Most companies who does the coaching and instruction are people that are candidly, like, they've never actually.
Wait, so back up. So what we're talking about? We're talking about bringing people to what?
EXP. As agents.
So EXP has always been that way. You go to EXP to have them as your broker, and then people you bring, you get a piece of their commission.
Yes.
Okay, MLM type
Format.
You can say pyramid.
Hey, all businesses are pyramids. I mean, like the CEOs of companies make 300.
Well, as long as at the end of the day it's a real product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here's what I tell people. I'm like, well, okay, so let's say there's a CEO, yes. And then there's C-suite executives, yes. Then there's middle managers. Then there's all the workers. And I'll draw it. I'm like, what shape is that? It's like all businesses. Yeah, the name is, because my coaching company is Elite Coaching. And Builders is building something. That's the point. I'm not just selling something. Yeah, I'm building something. We have 4 or 5 agents in the organization that have like 40 agents already. And the cool part about it is I believe with what's happening in the industry, there's a compression. It's been going on for a while. And as such, the agents of the future will have multiple ways of getting compensated. 1 is commissions, which we can teach you how to be productive. 2 is equity. Makes sense. If I'm going to spend 10, 15 years selling something, I should earn equity in the company that I'm working for. Not it be hierarchical, where one person owns everything. The traditional model is feudalism. One person owns everything. All of the serfs do all the work, they never own anything. And you know what? They give you pieces of plastic and barbecues at the end of the year. That's crazy.
Let's be realistic. A lot of people are not built to be leaders and not built to, a lot of people are just built to go
do deals, which is fine.
There's nothing to
yes,
it.
And that's fine. And we need those. So my intention is to.
Not to be real. I don't mean,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like, just be a realistic way. Like, a lot of people are not.
Yeah. So in the company, last year they distributed $230 million in rev share, but only 12% of the company received any of it.
Right.
For that reason. But it's a super highway for leaders. You can do whatever you want. It's a platform.
Where does that money come from?
So,
Which part of
so it's an 80-20 split,
Uh-huh.
up to a $16,000 cap.
Right. I read that.
Yeah.
And then
So where the money comes from for revenue share is the company takes half of that $16,000 cap, $8,000. They run the company with it. The other half they redistribute it to the agents in the form of revenue share. Does that make sense? So that's where it comes from. It comes from the money that they're sending to EXP, not out of the agents' commissions. So I think the agents of the future, they will sell real estate. They will earn. They'll be vertically integrated. They'll earn equity, and they have this like a rev share opportunity, and all of that makes up for compression and commissions. Does that make sense?
right. Now, as someone that was listening, bring on X amount of people, is there anything on you as that person to help them? I mean, are you some kind of leader to these people,
Yeah.
or you're just
Yeah. So the cool part is you get to plug into this ecosystem. So when you bring somebody, I do a call once a week. It's free. It's normally $250 a month. They get access to the role play groups. Becomes free. We manage it all. Agents pay $1,000 a year to be in those groups for each one. They get access to all my online courses. 23 countries, 8 languages. Free. They get access to Jose's call. Free. They get access to Jose's Morales University. Free. And what we're doing as an organization, me and Carla, and other leaders in the organization, we do these once a month. We also do a live event every year, a big one. So we did we call it the Do More Deal Summit. Last year we had 150 agents fly in from around the country. I taught, other leaders in the organization taught, and then we did a black tie James Bond gala. Next year in February, we expect 300 people to be there. We have Pace Morby coming. Pace has the #1 book in creative finance in the country, Sub2, enormous community. He's coming. And then we also do, I have the founder of one of the softwares, Enzo Dialer, he's coming. I have another guy who founded Need to Sell My House Fast, he's coming. And everybody's going to be doing presentations, equipping agents with what they need. And then for those that have a heart for leadership, like you're saying, we do a leadership retreat once a year. Last year we went to the Dominican Republic.
if I bring some people to the thing, am I doing something? Do they need anything from me?
No, that's what I was trying to explain.
Okay, I'm
They
sorry.
plug
So
in.
just I got you.
That's it.
Okay, sorry.
Now, if you wanted to provide something, then you can. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So my job, and the reason why I bang on media and I do all that stuff, I'm writing a book right now.
So are you? Sorry. So you are your position with the lead builders. Is that something that they were already doing? And
No, I made it up.
with the XP,
Yeah.
like you're the one that.
I founded it. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you have a lot of agents underneath you. That's how you make your money.
Well,
Plus all your other elements that you.
yeah, 3 things.
doing.
So I do the consulting company. 12 of the one-on-one clients I coach make over $1 million a year in gross commission income. We sell courses online, investments, and rev share. You get KV Core, which is a CRM. It's normally $400 a month. You get SkySlope. SkySlope is back-end transaction management software, process transactions. EXP is a company, they have all of their icon agents, which are agents that do 30 deals a year or more. They teach classes online, 7 hours a day, 365 days a year, on top of what I'm providing.
So they give you the support which you provide all the training and everything, and they provide you with this.
Yeah, and it's interesting, and I appreciate the questions, because what I'm aware of is whether somebody has faith or not, there's some really cool stuff we can learn from the Bible, right? Solomon was given a choice. He was like, hey, what do you want? What did he ask for? Wisdom. He could ask for anything, but he asked for wisdom. And when he asked for wisdom, what happened? He got everything as a result. So I think my experience is, I'm not suggesting it's true for you, but just in general, the focus is off. Where what I should be focused on is getting access to the best data, because that's what's going to make all the difference in the world. It's way more valuable than somebody saying to you, hey, we'll give you $300 for marketing, or hey, we'll give you, $500 for signs, or hey, we'll give you an office with a little cubicle for $400 a month. But that keeps people stuck. What they should be actively and aggressively pursuing is wisdom. So here's what's true with this person. I probably wouldn't list their home. What's happening now is the mechanism with which money is transferred is what's changed. So it used to be the seller agreed to a professional fee. At closing, at a title company, the money went to the listing agent. The listing agent is the one that's paying both sides. The listing brokerage. Now the mechanism, they decoupled that. So the mechanism is that the seller pays the listing agent and the seller can pay the buyer's agent, or the buyer's agent pays the buyer's agent.